Welcome everybody to BAMF'sandBourbon. Oh, that's good. Delicious. So, this week, I got a question for you. Do you know or have you heard of NPC Girls?
I know of the bodybuilders, National Physique Committee girls. I'm guessing that's not what you're talking about.
No, it's not a, what? The national?
Yeah, NPC, that's the ones who put on the bodybuilding shows, National Physique Competition or something like that. NPC.
Is that something we would talk about on the show?
Yeah, it's kind of what I do.
The NPC Girls.
I feel like you're going to catch a virus if I look this up.
No, there's no virus that's going to be caught up.
I feel like I'm going to catch a virus if I look this up.
I can't guarantee you won't.
It's a trap. NPC Girls, what is it?
Gang gang, gang gang, gang gang. How's my day?
Sushi. Cute. Oh.
How do I make that?
Oh, man.
Lollipop. Yum.
Money gun, I got your name. Wow, a letter gift for you. Hee-haw, yes, you gotta feel like a cowgirl. Let me run it, Oh, thank you, baby. This is so
Fuck is this?
that was good. Coconut, yes.
Is this a real thing?
Yes, yes. Bab, amazing. Meow, meow, meow.
I love you. Thank you for the hug. Huh? Hot dog? Don't mind if I do. Huh? Hot dog? Don't mind if I do. Thank you for the hug. Oh, kitty. Meow.
What the fuck was that?
So these are NPC Girls, right?
What's that, like the non-playable character thing?
Yes, that's what it means. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the NPC Girls
Like
are
the Ryan Reynolds movie, where he's an NPC.
Oh, the new guy. Yeah. I actually enjoyed that movie.
Wasn't bad.
It was fun.
I mean, it's Ryan Reynolds. He's gorgeous. He's funny. He's Deadpool.
I love that fucking guy. So, first impressions, first thoughts on the NPC Girls.
It looked like anime if you ordered it off of Wish.com. Like,
Get the fuck out of here.
like it made no. I don't even know what. It made no sense to me. Like, what is that? Is that their real voices? No way. That's.
I don't know if that's the real voices, but it's for sure they're putting on a show.
It looked like an old Chinese movie dubbed over in English.
So
Can I watch it again?
So yeah, you go. Yeah, go for it.
What the fuck am I looking at?
So what you're saying is
She's dressed like Pikachu. She has nice teeth.
How's my day?
Look at all the comments she's
I
getting.
got your name. Wow, a letter gift for you. Hee-haw, yes, you gotta feel like a cowgirl. Let me run it, Oh, thank you, baby.
What the fuck?
That was good. Coconut, yes, 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 yes. Bab, amazing. Meow, meow, meow.
I love you. Thank you for the hug. Huh? Hot dog? Don't mind if I do. Huh? Hot dog? Don't mind if I do. Thank you for the hug. Oh, kitty. Meow.
So I asked you, where do you think the human race is going at this point? Because
Fucking
holy shit.
nowhere good and really fast.
So how much do
What?
you think these lovely ladies, listen, I'll give them this. These ladies may be doing some weird shit, but these ladies, they're not bad looking.
You know why they make money?
Why?
Because of dudes.
Are you telling me that it's nothing but guys in the comments and watching these women and giving them money?
Yes.
You're right.
I need to know what the fuck what is this?
This is the NPC
Like
Girls.
I've never seen what.
I'm trying to explain it to you, motherfucker. These are the NPC Girls of TikTok. For those of you out there that know, you know that these girls are making buku money.
Yeah.
Guess how much they're making?
What are we doing wrong?
Guess how much? Well, first of all, we're dudes. We're supposed to be the watchers.
No one's gonna pay $10 a month to see our buttholes.
I'm sorry, did you say $10 a month?
Yeah.
How much do you think these ladies are making?
Oh no, that $10 a month for like a subscription per person.
How much do you think
Dude,
these
I bet
ladies
they
are
rake
making?
in 6 figures a month.
A month?
Some of them.
Well, I've heard reports of $7,000 a week. Or no, I'm sorry. I fucked that
A
up.
day.
A day.
Get the fuck out of
7K
here.
a day.
210,000 a month ish. I did take the math for Marines MCI, so pretty sure my math is not good.
Oh, that's right. Just did it.
Dude, that's a lot of fucking money to dress. I can't stop watching. Like what is, I'm trying to make sense of it.
Are you sure?
She has Pikachu ears on. Some kind of weird filter.
Money gun, I got
This girl has a mustache.
No, they know what Okay, so let me explain what's going on here. What's happening is people are paying, commenting, but when they pay, they have the option to put a filter on them. So when the filter goes on them,
Amazing. Meow.
if you pay for these filters and you throw a fucking sombrero on this chick, she's gonna do something like, oh, I feel like a cowgirl. Oh, yeah. Some crazy shit, right?
That's what that chick just did.
Yes, and then the Pikachu girl, when they're doing grunts and weird noises randomly, they're answering their chat. So these are dudes. We're making assumptions here. Maybe they identify as dudes. Either way.
I'm so lost right now.
So your thoughts on this is what? Should these girls be getting their bag?
I mean, if somebody's gonna pay for it, who are we to knock them?
I like where your head's at.
Like, I mean, like for real though. Like, if someone's gonna pay for it, why are we gonna knock the girls for cashing in on it? But at the same time, what the fuck? Like, this chick's talking about hot dogs. What filter made her talk about hot dogs? Oh, a hot dog filter. Okay. Like, is that real? Like, real-time hearts?
Yep.
Is that happening that fast?
Real time.
Oh, my God. When did this become a thing?
I think when it was discovered and pushed to the mainstream for all, YouTubers to actually bring this more to light was about a month ago. It was so interesting to me that this exists and they're making that much money. I feel like I should have brought it to you because once I asked you, have you ever heard of NPC Girls? And you said no.
National Physique Committee. That's what it is. That was my NPC thing. Sorry.
I don't. Where's your head at?
Apparently not making $7,000, bro.
Well, okay, so what are your thoughts on the NPC Girls?
I mean, they're not naked. They're not doing...
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that word. What'd you say?
So they're not naked. Like,
What does that
they're
mean?
fully clothed. They have clothes on.
Oh, naked.
They're not doing porn. It's not OnlyFans.
Did you say naked?
Naked.
Naked.
Nude. They're not in the nude.
Oh, good.
They're not doing porn. It's not OnlyFans. Like, they're literally making money probably off of people in their mom's basement. Like, that's the people that are doing this shit. Like, commenting and hearting and apparently putting a hot dog filter on a chick.
You think so?
Would you fucking do it?
No.
All right, then.
I'm not in the basement.
Well, because we live in Florida, we don't have basements.
That is true. We don't have
Basements are legit, though.
Yeah. I wish I had a basement.
There's a lot you can do with a basement.
Bodies,
Have
activities.
you seen Mr. Nobody? Or no?
Yes.
Yes.
You seen John Wick?
I have.
You seen his fucking basement?
It's a basement to be envious of. So
Is that where you would do your... Dude, you know what? I think you should do an
So
NPC thing.
this is a real thing.
You should do an NPC thing. You should. Nobody's gonna pay for you to sit there and just stare at.
No one's gonna pay me for shit.
God, that's a competition.
Like, she literally just said, I like a hot dog. Like 17 times in a row.
Because somebody paid her 70 times in a row to do that.
Who the fuck pays for someone to say hot dog? Don't mind if I do.
Hey, if you're watching this and you've paid for this, can you tell us why?
Tell us, like, if you pay these NPC girls, I would love to know why. Because I really did not know it was a fucking thing before about when he mentioned it. That's the one you wouldn't tell me about, huh?
Yes. That's what I was saying to you earlier. I said, have you heard of the NPC Girls? I don't know where you're coming up with this bodybuilding weird shit.
Dude. Whatever, man. Like, that blows my fucking mind. Like, that is the weirdest shit. Actually, it's not the weirdest shit I've seen, but...
What is the weirdest shit you've seen? Is there something you could top that with?
Like, internet trends? I don't know. There's some weird shit on the internet, but there's, like, people are paying real money, like dollar bills, to have a girl react to filters that get put on them.
Let me ask you this. What do you think about the ladies and what do you think about the people who pay them to do this? One each. Give it to me.
Well, the ladies found a niche market, however you want to say it, and they're cashing in. Fucking more power to them, to be honest.
I'm about it.
I can't hate on it. Like,
Agreed.
and the people paying for it, I don't know, maybe get outside.
So you think they just have no lives?
I don't know, man. Like,
I'll say this. I used to make fun of gaming content. That's true. I used to make fun of gaming content.
that shit makes money, though.
It's not just that. I used to make fun of gaming content, literally saying, dude, if you watch this, you're a fucking loser, man. Just play the video game
You stopped
yourself.
watching it, didn't you?
I discovered Dr. Disrespect.
I don't know who that is.
When I discovered Dr. Disrespect, I was like, I get it. I get what they're doing. Not all streamers. A lot of streamers, they just play the game, and I guess you just want to see what's going on in the game.
You watch it for the shit talking?
I watch it for both. So I'm interested in the gameplay, and I'm interested because I don't have time to play it.
Yeah.
So I have
That's
it in the
fucking-
background, and when something
blows
crazy's happening,
My mind. That's a real thing. Okay. Well, welcome to America.
Yo, the ladies are getting paid. Boys, what are you doing? Ladies, I'm glad you guys are making so much money, but it's time to just. I think we're good. We should stop this. Because apparently it's taking over TikTok. Did you know?
I don't really get on TikTok.
Me neither. But you will be, right?
I fucking guess so.
Are you going to do a TikTok?
I have one.
You know what you should do on it?
I'm not doing that shit. Not doing it. Not doing it. All right, I take that back. You pay me $7,000 a day, I might do it.
No, you will do it. 7 G's a
For
day?
70, yeah, I'll fucking do it.
That's a good question. What everybody has a price is the old saying, right?
Ooh, yes, they do.
What is
Anyone
the price?
who says they don't have a price is a fucking liar.
I don't have a price.
You're a fucking liar.
So what's your price to sit in front of a camera and do that for, I don't know how long they go, but.
It can't be that long. Like, how long can you keep? That looks draining.
Homie, making 7 G's a day, you can probably go a few hours. At bare minimum.
What's my price to do that? Fucking, dude, pay me $1,000 a day. I'll fucking, you want to slap a hot dog wiener filter on my face? Come on with it.
Oh my God. Oh. Speaking of which.
About that time.
Just so you guys know, today's bourbon comes from you assholes in the comments when we asked.
Yeah. What bourbon we should drink, and we listed Heaven's Door, Buffalo Trace, Basil Hayden, and we put up a poll, which one we should start with, and you motherfuckers said Heaven's Door simply because it's 125 proof. So here we go.
I'm just gonna say, fuck you guys.
Fuck.
Bottoms up, bitch.
Good idea.
Cheers. That put some hair on your dick.
Well, if you need your sinuses cleared or a fucking heart attack, that is not delicious.
Our official rating.
You want a cheap night out? 125 proof, maybe a drink and a half, and you're taking an Uber home.
But if I get twisted right now,
It is not good. Oh. Not knocking them. I'm not a bourbon expert. It just doesn't taste good to me. But we will drink it for the remainder of the episode because it's what we do.
You asked for it.
And you people voted for it because you fucking suck.
I gotta take a shit. What's the next topic?
The Hawaii fires.
The Hawaii fires. Okay. All right.
Oh, boy.
I've heard plenty.
Lots of stuff going around about that. It's a conspiracy theory, which they've all turned out to be true so far, that it was just started on purpose for a land grab by rich people.
A land grab by rich people.
Yep. I think I saw, obviously, I don't know how true it is because I'm not going to fucking research it. But Oprah bought some land, some other billionaires.
Oprah?
Yep.
I thought she died.
Did she?
Didn't Oprah die?
You're asking the wrong dude.
Oh, no, I'm thinking about,
Whitney Houston.
did she die?
Like years ago.
Whitney Houston died?
I'm pretty fucking sure.
Well, rip.
Yeah, well, anyway, to prevent the land grabbing, the governor of Hawaii, I believe it is putting in a moratorium to where it can't happen, essentially. So he's trying to keep the land. You gonna make it, Chief?
Ugh. I'm fine. Something about Nebraska.
Yep. He's gonna try to keep it where no one can come in and buy the land out from under the locals. Property value around Maui and some of those islands, or whatever the fuck. A starter home is $1 million. A starter home.
In Maui?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's Hawaii.
And when you're renting, it said people pay 42% of their income in rent. For those of you who aren't numbers people, that's almost 50%, which is almost half. Half of your income going just to keep a roof over your head. There's all kinds of rumors about it, like because it's a natural disaster, now people can come in and grab up the land. Insurance companies aren't paying for it because of exclusions and shit and policies. Those of you who don't know, I'm a public adjuster, so insurance is what I deal with on a daily basis. So yeah, this will be an interesting one to watch, both professionally and just how it develops. But the governor is trying to prevent people from coming in and buying land off one of the locals, which...
Have they already done it, though?
Kudos to that. I don't know if it's passed yet. No, he's trying. But
No, have all these people already purchased homes?
They're not buying homes. They're buying land.
Well, land, yes.
Acres.
That's what I mean.
Acres and acres of
That's
land.
what I mean. Are they already purchasing the land?
I don't know if any purchases have gone through. I don't know if you can search that. I think it would be public record. But in this day and age, if they want to hide it, it's not too hard to hide because...
I did see some shit from Aquaman, Jason Momoa. I saw some shit from him on Instagram saying, don't come over here on vacation. Maui's healing right now. Let the people deal with this. And all that. Admirable shit, honorable stuff. I dig it. I support the motherfucker. But the people that are buying up land or attempting to buy up land,
they're gonna turn it. They want to turn it into like condos and fucking hotels and rental.
I understand business, but bro,
That's not business, man. That's fucking robbery.
I understand business as in like what your mentality is. So are we sure that this is Oprah getting on the phone and being like,
I don't
hey,
know. Maybe it's one of her people.
It's got to be one of her people. There's no way. Well, maybe. I don't know. Is Oprah ruthless? Do we know this?
Dude, she's a billionaire. You don't get to that level of success without fucking a few people over.
I don't want to be a billionaire.
That's a lie.
I mean, be cool, but I'm not fucking nobody over.
No, not to get money.
Now, if California burnt down, I'm buying some land.
Anyway, Biden visited Hawaii recently, and apparently the welcome was not warm. I believe one of the first signs that he saw was Trader Joe must go. Trader, as in not Trader Joe like the market, Trader as
I was going to say, I heard of Trader Joe's.
or like Trader, like the trader that, fucks you over.
So people didn't welcome.
Dude, no, that state's gonna turn red really fast.
That was actually trending. I saw it.
It is.
Turning red.
Yep.
And what they're saying is Hawaii, which is a blue state.
Not no more.
Is it a blue state?
Fucking not after this.
I'm assuming because it's turning red, it was blue. Okay, so what is the things that Biden has done since this? Because not every president has had good luck.
He went to the beach. He sent more money to Ukraine. Yeah, more money than he did to Hawaii, actually. Like a lot more.
To Ukraine?
Yeah.
Like now or before?
No, during this, while the fires are going on, he's still sending more money to Ukraine.
Right now?
Yeah. Oh, and also he went there and apparently told a made-up fucking story about almost losing his house, his Corvette, probably the same one that classified documents were stored in, and his cat, and a lightning strike house fire, which people pulled up the reports.
Yeah.
And it was like a kitchen fire that was controlled in 20 minutes. Dude, this guy...
My man can't get shit.
This guy, he can't tell his ass from a hole in the ground.
He's old as fuck.
Dude, you put people like that in a fucking nursing home.
Yes.
And he's running the...
No.
He's in the position to have his strings pulled to run the country.
That's crazy.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know what we're doing. Dude, did you... Homie, my homegirl hit me up and told me, hey, do you see who the new governor, I think he's the governor, of my state is? I was like, nah. And she was like, this motherfucker. And it's that bald guy that's tall. Yeah.
Oh, it was just like a hoodie and fucking sweatpants.
Something like that. I know he got into an accident or something like that. Horrible shit. But I mean, dude, just because I'm like, hey, that sucks that happened to you, that doesn't mean, homie, you're not, dreams come true in America. And this is an example of how dreams come true in America, because this motherfucker got in the office and he has like brain damage. Have you heard of this guy?
Is it the guy who's in like a northern... Obviously, it's a northern state.
It's a northern state, yeah.
Yeah, he shows up in like hoodies and shit. Like
whatever he is. He's like...
just a fucking waste of oxygen.
He's just like, whatever the fuck.
Yep, I heard, yeah.
That's where we're at. We're just... Do we not understand that running the country takes like, not only a lot of work, but you need to be like a good representative?
You need to be fucking mentally cognizant.
Cognizant. You need to actually be able to speak with the people.
Tie your shoes. Walk up a flight of fucking stairs.
I did see the one where Biden was coming into town and they were flipping him off in Hawaii. That was fucking...
Yeah.
That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Dude, we could spend a whole episode on how unfit he is for office.
I'm telling you, man.
I don't care what side of the fucking row you're on. I don't give a fuck. There is no way you can say that guy is fit to lead a country.
I'm not left. I'm not right. I'm somewhere in the common sense
The
zone.
motherfucker can't lead himself out of a room.
Does he have escorts?
That's on video.
No.
Dude, there was a video the other day, he's shaking hands, and he shakes hands with one of his Secret Service agents.
Shut the fuck up. No, I don't. No.
Yeah?
No.
Yep.
No.
Scout's honor.
Were you in the Scouts?
For like 6 months.
What happened?
I think I set something on fire.
You set something on fire? In the Scouts?
Set a dude's house on fire in Afghanistan.
You guys deployed to Afghanistan?
As the Boy Scouts. Right alongside the Coast Guard.
I see. All right, what's the next topic?
Plane lady. Ooh, shapeshifter lady.
That back there is not real. I know.
So the plane lady, have you heard of this girl?
Everybody's heard of this girl.
She's pretty famous. At this point, we all know who the crazy plane lady is.
You know, I actually haven't watched the videos yet.
Can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two f***s, but I am telling you right now, that back there is not real.
All right.
So
She's fucking scared.
what do you think she saw?
Shapeshifter.
A shapeshifter? That guy's not real. It adds up. So here's the thing. The plane lady, after that video came out, everyone was looking for her. Everybody.
Yeah.
And you know how the internet is. They will fucking find you.
Yeah.
They'll find where you work. They'll find who your mother is, your children. They'll know your blood type and your social security number by the end of the fucking day. Did you know this?
Yeah, I knew that.
After they found her, they gave her a lot of bullshit, and it had to be what? An apology video for her behavior on the plane, I guess.
Hi everyone, it's me, Tiffany Gomez, probably better known as the Crazy Plane Lady, which is completely warranted. As you know, I have been unwilling to speak on the viral video, but I do finally feel that it's time. First and foremost, I want to take full accountability for my actions. They were completely unacceptable. Distressed or not, I should have been in control of my emotions, and that was not the case. My use of profanity was completely unnecessary, and I want to apologize to everyone on that plane, especially those that had children aboard. Can't imagine going through that and trying to explain to your kid what in the world just happened. We all have our bad moments, some far worse than others, and mine happened to be caught on camera for the whole world to see multiple times. Sorry, trying not to sound like Minnie Mouse. Well, it has been really comical for everyone, and I have highly enjoyed so many of the memes. On the flip side, it is very invasive and unkind, and I don't know what I would do without the love and support of my friends and family. They are loyal to a fault, and I don't know what I did to deserve them. Sorry, y'all. I hope that I can use this experience and do a little bit of good in the world, and that is what I intend to do. I hope that you guys can accept my apology and I can begin to move on with my life.
I can fix her.
Do we have a video of what she saw?
I don't know. There might be a different angle. I didn't find it.
Clearly, she was fucking afraid of something.
Speculation has it that she was drunk or she was on drugs.
No, alcohol won't make you do that.
Alcohol won't make you see shit.
No. Mushrooms and stuff, maybe, but they're usually not a bad trip.
Listen, can't we just, first of all, with the apology video, unnecessary.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
If kids are on board and you're cussing, you just saw something that wasn't real. What are you supposed to do? Not cuss in that situation?
Well,
You're supposed to censor yourself?
Like, I saw a video today about shapeshifters and reptilians, and like it's on the news where people are being filmed, like famous people, and their eyes fucking slit from the sides instead of up and down. Like that shit's not. This is not new. Like what she's talking about has been around for decades, dude.
Lizard people? Nobody said anything about that.
It's all the same shit.
Do you think she saw a lizard person?
She saw something that freaked her the fuck out.
Of course, but you think she saw a lizard person?
She doesn't say what she saw. She said it's not real. That could mean anything.
What do you think the apology video, they got to her?
The conspiracy is that the shapeshifters or reptilians, whatever I call them, they're the elites. Like they're the ones that are in power. You've never heard of this?
No.
Oh my God.
I've heard of like reptile people or whatever the fuck it is because I've seen Alex Jones before in my life. No. I don't know that there's a civilization of fucking, or no, you said the elites?
Even with the admission of aliens now, you don't think that's fucking possible? That aliens have Think about it. Disney just released a show called Secret Invasion about shape-shifting aliens. Okay, it's a reach, but...
That's a huge reach.
Is it?
Samuel L. Jackson?
Dude, okay, let's go science fiction.
I love this subject.
How much shit from science fiction TV shows is now real?
The iPhone, computers, NPC Girls.
Space travel, period. Like,
What else?
If you watch, like, Skinwalker Ranch and stuff like that, government agencies have approached people making these documentaries and even TV shows and said, you're telling the truth, but you need to tell it in this way to get people accustomed to it. And like kind of, I don't know what the right word is. Like, it's not a surprise to you. Like, you're so used to seeing it. That's like, oh yeah, that's real.
Acclimated.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so they get the population.
Another white word you don't know. What's going on with you?
I've drank too much brown juice.
Okay.
Anyway, like if you watch like
Yeah.
documentaries and stuff, like there's truth behind every little bit of fiction. Just like myths didn't start out of thin air, legends didn't start out of thin air.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has an origin. And like think about it, if you introduce
Wait.
if you introduce little bits of truth at a time through TV shows that are fictional, and then you drop a bomb like, hey, aliens are real, no one gave a fuck.
I think we don't give a fuck because everything is shit right now, bro. You can't afford a home. Yeah. You're not getting paid right. Everything's fucked. Everybody's at a brink to where they're about to lose their home. They're gonna be homeless within the month.
Yeah.
If they can't penny pinch and figure out how to live off of ramen noodles.
Dude, you ever have ramen noodles with like an egg in it?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I'm not gonna knock it.
God. I would say let's have that after this, but I mean, clearly.
I'm on a diet.
It's a Taco Bell thing, right? How'd that taste?
Burns the lips.
Did you cut your lip?
No.
All right, 1 out of 5 shots. What are you giving this bourbon?
Fucking dude. Okay, let's do a different scale. 2 scales.
Okay.
1 of taste and drinkability. And 1 of, do I just want something to get the fucking job done?
Okay.
So taste and drinkability, maybe a -1. Get the job done, probably a 10 out of 5.
I agree.
Like, if I'm being honest, I'm probably going to regret finishing that.
Yes. When I saw you drink that, I already knew what's coming.
Good thing we're not doing anything but watching Ancient Apocalypse after this. And getting really high.
We gotta tap off on the plane lady.
She doesn't look like a typical crazy person.
What do crazy people look like?
You've seen them.
That's stereotypical.
That's why I say she doesn't look like a stereotypical crazy person. And to do that...
How many crazy people have you seen that look like that?
On a plane?
I'm trying to bait you into answering my question.
I know you are.
She is a female. Listen, if you're watching this right now, 1, I can fix you. 2, women are generally insane. Do you agree?
No comment.
You left me hanging there.
I did.
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, as a whole, women are batshit crazy.
Women are pretty insane, but we learn to live with them. Now, when you have a woman that's on a plane saying, that motherfucker back there ain't real, did you see what happened after she got off?
Legitimate fear in her voice.
You saw what happened when she got off?
No, I haven't.
There's video of her getting off the plane, and officers were there to meet her, right? At the gate, on the outside, waiting. And she says, don't let that plane leave, because it's not going to make it to its destination. Now, if I was on the plane...
So I'd get my ass off.
Bitch, I'm off.
Yeah.
I'm off
Crazy
the fucking
or not,
plane, son.
I'm off the plane.
Not happening.
Because that's, sometimes you just don't tempt fate.
Getting off. You know what I'm saying?
That is not good to burp back up.
What if you saw something that wasn't real on a plane? Would you just ride that to the grave? No apology video?
The fuck I have to lose?
Your job. You saw something that wasn't real.
Find another one.
They're not gonna hire you, bro.
Huh?
You saw some imaginary shit on a plane.
Was it imaginary?
That's how they're gonna see it.
Okay.
I believe her.
I know what the fuck I saw.
Which was nothing.
What gets me is that she seemed legitimately fucking afraid of whatever she saw.
What if she was on shrooms?
When I did shrooms, I just laughed my fucking ass off.
That
Dude,
doesn't mean
I'm talking belly laughs, crying, probably the happiest I've ever been in my life.
Is there anything that we could do to explain this? Because after that, she said what? There are people that were, oh God, so adorable.
If you notice, she only apologized for cussing in front of kids.
Her behavior was inappropriate.
She didn't apologize for saying what she saw.
And she was also talking about how people were coming after her.
Yeah. How many people have caved to people coming after them and putting pressure on them?
Yeah.
Even though they don't want to apologize, they know if they don't, they're going to be fucking their lives ruined.
That's true. Dude, if she got to know some NPC shit.
Well, she's already famous.
Listen, here's some advice.
Get that money.
Here's some advice from the boys, lady. I believe
that money.
I don't remember your first name, but Miss Gomez. Go and get your money, make some NPC TikToks, and get paid. Cheers.
Next topic.
Human prehistory.
You were recently introduced to a Netflix documentary, Ancient Apocalypse.
I was.
What are your thoughts on it?
I fucking love it, bro.
Yeah?
And wait, my issue is, why the fuck aren't we talking about this shit in the mainstream? Is it the same as Aliens, where it's just, you know what, who gives a fuck? People can't pay their bills, people can't do basic shit. They can't even provide for their families anymore. Yeah. This is tearing everybody apart. The economy's fucked.
When the basics of life are almost unaffordable, you're scraping by, can't make it. That's really all you can fucking focus on, man.
Yeah.
So like no matter, and maybe it's by design. Like they have people in such dire straits, they come out and say whatever the fuck they want to say, and people are like, you know what? I gotta feed my family. I can't worry about fucking aliens.
You think it's part of a plan?
Everything's part of a plan.
Logically speaking, common sense wise, there has to be a group of individuals that I guess people call the deep state, right?
Or the elites.
Where there's a master plan, right?
Old money.
Old money.
Old money.
So this group of people within the United States government, right?
I don't think it's just the U.S. government. I think it's the fucking world.
It's a global thing, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's got to be on board with it.
It's really talking about that global reset.
Who talks about that?
Dude, you ever watch like the World Economic Forum?
No.
Motherfuckers talking about getting rid of cash. They say this shit just blatantly in the open. Talking about no one's gonna own anything. There's gonna be no cash. If you do what people don't like, they just fucking shut all your shit off.
Like what? My electricity and shit? I need my phone, dog.
Like all the memes about it's 2057 and you made a bad post and now they cut off all your shit. It's all fun and games right now, but that's the way we're headed. Like China has a fucking like the social score, whatever they fucking call it.
That's not real though.
Is it not?
I could have sworn I saw somebody say that's not real.
It may not be, but is it that far fetched right now?
No, but you haven't seen Black Mirror.
I haven't.
It's sad that you haven't.
Is it sad that I haven't?
It is sad that you haven't seen Black Mirror, bro.
Or is it sad that you have?
Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Oh.
Is that from the show?
NPCs.
Oh my God.
Nobody could have predicted that coming.
Dude, that's...
Okay, in Ancient Apocalypse, what if 50 years from now, there's carvings from all the guys that are donating to the chicks,
God.
And there's carvings of a rectangle vertically,
Cave
and it's just girls like this.
Cave paintings from 2023. Oh.
Yo, imagine, bro. Oh my God.
I wish the aliens would come and fuck us up.
Every day I wake up like, is there an asteroid?
I'm like, dude, just let it happen already.
Where are we going? Ancient Apocalypse is one of those shows that I'm watching and I'm just captivated.
And the whole scientific community is in complete fucking denial. You know why? Because it will literally rewrite history.
It would, yeah. I remember saying that while we were watching it.
That's
I was
no
like,
joke.
bro.
It will rewrite history, and that's why it's not accepted. One, people are fucking lazy. No one put in the work to rewrite it all.
Yeah.
And they don't like being proven wrong.
The scientists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point
why?
of science.
What the fuck is the point of not accepting what we see? I can grant you this, or I can grant the people that are denying it or have some pushback on it, right? I can grant them the fact that, okay, we have all this insurmountable evidence to support what we obviously know about the human species, right? In our history. And you're coming to me, which I'm gonna be real with you, Ancient Apocalypse, very intriguing. There's one episode about the road.
Oh, the Bimini Road.
Yeah, not that great.
It wasn't, but you know what? He
Not
still
the
had to
best.
include it because it is significant.
It's significant maybe for the show. I think they should have cut it out because everything else had me. And then that kind of just, I was like,
I suggest watching it,
Yes.
getting, doing some research on Graham Hancock, who he is, some books he's written. He wrote a book called, I think it's Fingerprints of the Gods that he wrote that I need to start reading.
That's a sick ass fucking name for a book, bro. Fingerprints of the Gods?
Like, well, because you think about it, what's the first thing he says in the show? Like, every civilization has the flood.
Yeah, everyone from around the world.
Every single one.
From mythology to
that
actual
doesn't
history.
just fucking happen by accident. Like, they even played on it in Transformers, the movies.
Which one?
All of them. Not the
flood?
Not the flood myth,
Okay.
but the fact that these markings show up here in this civilization, and here, and here, and here, of races that had no contact with each other, but they all draw the same shit. Like, that part of the movie was based on fact. But that gets it because it's the truth. Like, they all talk about the same shit, and they have no contact with each other.
That is fucking crazy.
Like, they didn't just blast a fucking email to each other and say, hey, fucking...
So what do you think happened? The theory of a lot of people would be that aliens came, right? The most interesting part about this series is he said it was right after the Ice Age.
Yeah.
We didn't just pop out of fucking igloos, bro, and was like, you know what?
Let's
I want
start
to build
farming.
I want to build a pyramid. What do you think, Jane? What do you think, Jerry? Should we just build a fucking pyramid? I want to do it on the hill right over there. By the way, go grab that 50-ton fucking pillar
was
over
about
there
to say.
and do it 80 times.
Let me tell you, this 30-ton stone, stack them 3,000 high, and the only tool I have is a fucking rope. You don't just go from fucking eating berries off a bush to farming and making pyramids. And that every civilization has a legend of someone coming from some direction and teaching them how to do these things.
Like a god.
That's what they referred to him as a deity. Because how would you think? Like, if all you knew was fucking eating grass and killing rabbits, and then this dude shows up and he's like, look, this is how you make pyramids, this is how you make currency, this is how you set up walls. What would you think?
In different places of the world.
Yeah.
What's crazy is that they didn't have, until Christianity, it was one god, right? Before then, it was deities of multiple. Yeah. So, do you think in a structure, as we know it, if they showed up, as to how you describe it, if they showed up and they were like, okay, say I'm an alien, right? Billy, you're gonna be in charge of agriculture. Stacy, you're gonna be in charge of, some of these people getting all dolled up and beauty's fertility, right? I need you to be that, isn't it? Turns out, every place that they go, the locals, when they hand out the ideas, or not the ideas, the jobs, right? The jobs, the assignments of the people that are coming to teach us all our shit, they wind up being the gods of that. I just came up with that.
That's not bad, actually.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I should be a philosopher. Or no, a scientist.
You shouldn't be either one of those things.
Why not?
Because
I don't like that you're... Okay, well... Jesus. Fuck you guys for picking this shit, by the way. Ugh.
that is not enjoyable. No offense to Heaven's Door, but...
Oh, great vodka.
Say great vodka?
What?
You said vodka.
What?
We're drinking bourbon. We're drinking vodka.
What are we doing right now?
How drunk are you?
I gotta pee.
We're filming. You can't just go pee.
Out of bed.
What?
It's horrible.
For him, yes.
For some of you guys who don't know, I was informed last night that a good friend of mine, brilliant comedian and up and coming dude that would have wrecked it, passed away. His name is Yung Cripp. Some of you guys know him as Cripp Daddy, Donovan, Donnie. Whether you're close to him or not, you understood that this dude brought a lot of smiles to a lot of people on a daily basis, and he also pissed off a lot of people on a daily basis. When I say a lot, we're talking about tens of thousands of people really did not like this guy. Now, Grizz, you didn't know, but
I know him.
he was wheelchair bound, but he had a sense of humor that even people that are able-bodied, that are a little bit more well-off, would envy. This man's outlook on life was just take everything as a joke and enjoy every moment of it. And if people get mad at it, don't shy away, don't back down, don't be a coward. Just do what you do, man. Life's just funny. Unfortunately, the joke fell short when I was told last night that he did pass away. So a lot of us that knew him knew that day was coming. And unfortunately, it came too soon, as far as I'm concerned. I wish you could have known him.
Sounds like a good dude.
Yeah, he's good people, man. A lot of people would disagree. I'll tell you that much. But Right now, he's laughing his dick off at anybody that's like
I
crying.
would say he was a real stand-up guy, but
See, that's something he would laugh at.
Yeah.
He would laugh
he
at
sounds
that.
like it.
Now, we're grunts. Usually we toast. We have private time. Every grunt that has lost brothers in the war, they do their own thing. All I can say is here, what we will do is I'll give a toast to Yung Cripp. Brother, I miss you already, man. I know you're looking down on us and you're laughing your ass off at anybody that's crying because you're gone or being emotional or doing whatever the fuck they're doing. And I know he's popping wheelies up in heaven. Or if you got all the fucking... He's probably doing cartwheels and shit right there because I think you get all your stuff
Don't you get
back.
like new legs and heaven?
Yeah, you get all your stuff back.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Hey, congratulations,
Lucky
Diamond.
you, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Lucky you.
Listen, cheers, big dog. This one's for you. Miss you already, homie. To you and your family. Much love, baby. Appreciate you guys watching. If you stayed this long, I am Vega. This is Grizz, and we're about to go get some. Say it with me.
We're gonna watch Ancient Apocalypse and probably eat the rest of the jar of peanut butter.
Taco Bell. Oh my God, peanut butter is so good.
Fucking right.
Yeah, it is,
that
bro.
That Peter Pan honey peanut butter. Peter Pan, hook it up.
Fuck Taco Bell. I'm gonna go eat some peanut butter.
Yeah.
Ready? Let's get it. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Yeah, it is. Don't drink this stuff.
Don't if you know who buys this? Alcoholics buy this.
We'll see you in a few days. Oh my God.
God.